Welcome to the MFL. Today we have an exhibition game, Hawks vs. Knights, with official rosters. So let's get a sneak peek of what this game could look like. Alright, for the Hawks we have Case Krumnauer and Cedric Caberline.
And for the Knights we have Chaz Denzer and Caden Krumnauer.
For the ball toss, the Hawks won and they elected to kick. Kickoff starts now. Alright, here's the kickoff. Hawks are kicking and the Knights are receiving. It's out of bounds. And here's the first down. Chaz Denzer receiving. Krumnauer throws. Caught by Chaz Denzer. Denzer running. He's gonna go to the house. Touchdown Knights. 6-0. What a way to start the game for the Knights. And that will lead to the 2-point conversion. So it looks like Denzer's going to be the quarterback and Krumnauer's going to go out for the pass. Yep. Here's Denzer looking, throws, picked off. Cedric Caberline, his flag is brought down. So no good, and the Knights will kick off as it was a dead play. Alright, here's the kickoff. It's a high kick. And there's Caberline going to get it, and he's down. And that'll bring up first down for the Hawks. Alright, here is Case Krumnauer looking. And here's Caberline. Krumnauer throws. Caught by Cedric Caberline. And his flag is down. And Cedric's on the ground. Regardless, that'll bring up a first down. As you know, the new rule is that there are 4 cones. Every quarter of the field is a new first down instead of every 10 yards. And Krumnauer throws out of reach for Cedric Caberline. And will bring up second down. So here is Case Krumnauer again at quarterback. Has time. Throws overthrown, intending to Cedric Caberline. And it'll be third down. So here is the crucial third down, and Cedric Caberline is the quarterback. Case going out. Caberline throws way out of reach, and it will be fourth down. Alright, here's the fourth down. The Hawks got to get something going. Otherwise, the game may slip from them early, and Case Krumnauer's back at quarterback. He throws incomplete. Chaz Denzer with the pressure. That'll be a turnover on downs, and the Knights will take over on offense. So here is the first down for the Knights. Case Krumnauer on Chaz Denzer. Caden pump fakes, throws, and it's just out of reach for Chaz Denzer. Slightly underthrown. That will bring up second down. So here's the next play. Chaz Denzer is the quarterback now. Cedric on Chaz. Chaz throws, and just over the hands of Caden Krumnauer. And it'll be third down. And here's Caden Krumnauer back at quarterback. Cedric at the line of scrimmage. And it's caught. Oh! That's ruled incomplete. And it'll be a fourth down. So here's the crucial fourth down for the Knights. And Caden Krumnauer is the quarterback. Chaz picks back up the cone. And Chaz staying shallow to the line of scrimmage as they're only about 2 yards. Throws. Chaz Denzer breaks free. Case Krumnauer chasing him down. And there he goes down the sideline. Touchdown. Knights. 12-0. What a play on fourth down. What a play to put the Knights up by double digits early in the game. And that will bring up the 2-point conversion. Chaz Denzer, receiver once again, throws and incomplete. No good. And here's the kickoff. Caden Krumnauer with the kick. And it goes into the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And will bring up first down. And Cedric Caberline with the handoff, running, breaks a tackle. Caden Krumnauer brings his flag down. and they're a couple yards from midfield, and we'll bring up second down. So here is the next play. Throws to Cedric Caberline. There he goes. Cedric Caberline down the sideline. Touchdown, Hawks. 6-12. The Hawks have answered. And that play will bring up the 2-point conversion for the Hawks. Krumnauer throws and just incomplete. And it will be no good. And there's the kickoff. Cedric Caberline with the kick. Caden Krumnauer picks it up. Goes down the left sideline. Still running. He's gonna go to the house for another Knights touchdown. 18-6 is the score. And here is the Knights 2-point conversion. Denzer throws and incomplete. Out of reach, no good. Here's the kickoff for the Knights. The game is very fast-paced and a bad bounce for the Knights. And Cedric gets it. It was down already. And it's first down for the Hawks. Cedric Caberline, quarterback. Denzer rushes. Caberline throws incomplete. Second down, Hawks. Case Krumnauer back at quarterback. Caberline goes around and it's incomplete, which will bring up the third down for the Hawks. And here is the third down. Case Krumnauer looking, throws, incomplete, intended to Cedric Caberline, which will bring up fourth down. The Hawks got to get something going as they're down 12. Throws, caught, Cedric Caberline, still going, he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown Hawks, 18-12. Knights are up by 6, but the Hawks have responded once again. And here's the 2-point conversion. Cedric Caberline goes out, throws, caught, and he's not there. It'll be halftime. And the 2-point conversion is no good. So here's the kickoff for the second half. And Luke Doherty is subbing in for Case Krumnauer. Since this is an exhibition game that is allowed, Krumnauer throws, and incomplete. Close to a pick. But that will bring up second down, Knights. Krumnauer pump fakes, runs. He's going still. And he's still going. He's down, out of bounds. And it will be a big gain and a first down for the Knights. Here's the first down. Denzer throws. Krumnauer running to get it, incomplete. That will bring up the Knights' second down play here. And Chaz Denzer's still at quarterback. Looking, throws, and underthrown. And it's incomplete. Bringing up third down in the third quarter. And here's Chaz Denzer. Throws. And it's way under. Looks like the wind took that one. It will be fourth down. Caden Krumnauer is the quarterback on fourth down for the Knights. And Denzer's going out. And cuts back. Caden Krumnauer scrambles, going. And his flag was brought down at the 1-yard line. Unbelievable. And Chaz Denzer was wide open, but it will be a turnover. And the Hawks are in their own end zone. And they have the full field to go. Caberline throws incomplete, intended to Luke Doherty. And that will be second down. Cedric Caberline, quarterback. As you can see, there's a tractor. He runs, and he's brought down after a gain of a few, which will be third down. Luke Doherty at quarterback for the first time of this game. Throws, and incomplete. Cedric falls down, and it will be fourth down. And Luke Doherty running. Denzer gets the flag. Turnover on downs. What a statement by the Knights. Chaz Denzer with a great tackle and the flagpole to put the Knights back in it. And bobbled by Krumnauer. Touchdown, Knights! 24-12. Knights are back up by 12, and the Hawks are struggling here in the third quarter. So it will be the, I think, 2-point conversion. No, it's close enough. It's a 1-point conversion, excuse me. Krumnauer running. And his flag is brought down by Luke Doherty. And as you can see on the top, the kickoff was cut off, but it will be a first down for the Hawks. So a little miscommunication on that play. Cedric Caberline running. Flag is still on. And there goes Cedric Caberline with a touchdown for the Hawks in one play. Hawks answered quick, 24-18. And it will be the 2-point conversion here. Here's Cedric Caberline waiting for the run. And his flag is brought down by Caden Krumnauer. It will be no good. Not a single conversion has been good yet in this game. What a crazy stat. But here's the kickoff. Cedric Caberline with the kick. And way back. And it's going to be a touchback as Chaz Denzer goes to run for it. But it'll be out the back of the end zone. That will bring up first down, Knights. Up 24-18 in the fourth quarter. Krumnauer pump fakes, throws. Oh, nearly picked off by Cedric Caberline, the ball hawk, known for his insane interception ability. But the Knights have been saved on that play, and it will be second down. All right, here's the second down for the Knights. Caden Krumnauer is quarterback, and Chaz Denzer receiving. Krumnauer looking, runs! Chaz Denzer with the block. Caden Krumnauer is still running, and it looks like his flag is down in the red zone. And Cedric Caberline is a little banged up after that play. We'll have to make sure he's okay to continue. But nonetheless, a great play by the Knights, and they're up by 6 in the red zone here in the fourth quarter. So after the great gain by Caden Krumnauer, bringing the Knights into the red zone. It'll be first down for them. And Chaz Denzer is receiving here. We're running out of time on the clock, too. Nearly picked off by Cedric Caberline. Unbelievable. You don't see that every day, Cedric Caberline dropping a pick. But it looks like the clock is running out, and this game's starting to get tense for the Knights. They're up by 6. And they also have the ball. They're in the red zone. But there's not a lot of time left. And if they choke this, the Knights have a chance. The Hawks have a chance to go down the field and score and tie the game or potentially win the game by a 1 or 2 point conversion. And here's second down. Chaz Denzer is the quarterback. Throws and just barely out of reach for Caden Krumnauer, which will bring up third down. And so here is the third down. Caden Krumnauer is the quarterback for this play. Krumnauer looking. Throws, and looks like it was deflected by Luke Doherty. And it will be fourth down. Very tense moment for the Knights. There is no more first down, only a touchdown. So they either get a touchdown or the Hawks will get the ball back and have a chance to go down and score, tie the game up, potentially win. So the Knights have to score here to seal the game, but otherwise the Hawks will get the ball back and have a chance. But let's see how this fourth down play goes. Here's Caden Krumnauer at quarterback. Runs! And he's going! Flag's down. Oh! Cedric Caberline with the push. Chaz Denzer's looking for a flag. And it's looking like they might get one. An unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's get a replay on that. And it looks like Chaz Denzer was in front of Cedric, and he got a little heated and pushed Chaz Denzer. And yep, it is a unsportsmanlike conduct flag on Cedric Caberline, which will give the Knights the automatic first down. And the clock is pretty much run out. Horrible way to end the game for the Hawks, but the Knights will escape. And the game will end in a 24-18 victory for the Knights. And there's Chaz Denzer, takes the victory formation knee, and it'll be the end of the game. Unbelievable performance by Chaz Denzer. Caden Krumnauer had a great performance as quarterback. Cedric Caberline, for him, he did great as well, but could not get the job done. And that is the end of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. This is the MFL signing out.